G'day and welcome back to our Ulmighty campaign in EU4. So, what's actually going on at the moment? Frankfurt, yeah right, I just told them to embargo everyone, so they're a bit borderline. Clev pieced out Brandenburg, alright. Brandenburg, Brunswick's under attack. Denmark, no longer considered a great power. Who got knocked out from there? That's weird. Portugal was there last time. Well, whatever. Alright. Ottomans are up doing stuff to Austria. No. To Hungary. And to Saxony. And Clev. It's fine. Yeah, what I did want to do is try to get an alliance with France. Which we might be able to swing. The Army-Navy strength and neutral attitude. Neutral attitude will change when we get the royal marriage, which shouldn't be too hard. So send this off. Hamburg and Riga. Right, saw a Danish army. He's gone down there instead of staying right next to Riga. Egypt. Yeah, Swedish pretender rebels. That could be a problem for him. Alright, Pomerania. Full annexation was demanded. Good on you, Brandenburg. Commonwealth accepted peace with Circassia. Fine. I guess Riga... Well, we could go over there ourselves. Our army can do it. Okay. Call for peace. Nonsense. Alright, offer to rent Condicherry from Brandenburg. No. Are we still on the way? We are. So these guys are going to stay in the Livonian order. Ravensburg joined the wrong side. Let's join the Trade League. So 50 development off. Aachen join the right side. There's still the Commonwealth in charge. Hate not being the Protestant leader. Depletion of the European beaver in Saxony. Who knew? At least Sweden's helping out with the blockade. Colonial Canada is now Spanish. Wow, that was a quick one. Alright, one siege Riga. Let's get everybody... I don't know. Turingen, maybe? Don't know who we're going to war with next. Military access from France. Alright, Aachen, Bohemia, well done. Conversions, good. Brunswick, go for it. How many more do we have to convert? 6. It'll take some time. But over in Riga, come back from France for a second. We want to sue for peace from them. We're just going to vassalize Riga and take a ton of cash. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, that puts us on 7 out of 7. They will have a few issues, so we'll leave them as is. Denmark have the printing press, finally. Twere joined our side. Nice. Alright, peace offer from Hamburg. These guys, they are going the right way. Riga and Frankfurt. Both okay. So, up here in Hamburg, sue for peace from them. From Oldenburg, we should be able to core that ourselves, but just see about vassalizing them. Yeah, they're fine to have as a vassal. That will help us out with numbers of troops and extra forts that people would have to attack. So let's do this. If we take the cash, we only get 340. We do need it, so yeah, it's fine. And we don't want him to give up claims unless they're on us, which they're not. So send that. Right, Hamburg is ours. Not going to do that. 371. Yeah, we're never going to be able to overtake the Commonwealth. We just need them to do their damn attack. It's on Bohemia. They should want to do it. Alright, rival Tunis. We are done. Next mission. Protect our brethren in Cleef. Cologne, Berg, Westphalen. Cleef is part of Brabant. Brabant are allied with Portugal, Spain, the Pope, and Liège, so we're not touching that. Manpower reserves, we need to recover from the wars. War exhaustion, low, gives us manpower recovery speed for 10 years. Yes. So, war exhaustion. Could buy down, but we don't want to. Okay. Now, let's put everybody in there for now. Why would he not go somewhere? Morocco are bankrupt. Can't take advantage of that. There we go, he's going to Frankfurt. Alright, and there we go. Danish marriage. Margaret. And Brandenburg died. Joachim III Siegmund von Hohenzollern. Same dynasty as the Commonwealth. It's interesting. It's actually not though, is it? That's the thing. Succession war between Commonwealth and Brabant. So we're too weak to try to mention. Now, Zygmunt is 55, so we pulled the guy back from supporting our dude. Yeah, there's really no point in doing it until Zygmunt dies. We have to double in size to surpass the Commonwealth. Alright, next one. Improve relations. Sounds important. Although aggressive expansion hasn't been an issue for a while. Aggressive expansion coming down at 5 per year. It's fantastic. So, next question. Denmark's opinion goes up. Gain 10 diplo. Okay. Next question is, what are we going to do next? Need this war to start. Peace of Westphalia would be good, but we can't have a Catholic empire. Administrative power. Yeah. We can go one further ahead. There's no point doing it just for forced march. So, how are we looking on the money situation? It's pretty bad. Alright. If we wanted to go to war, Riga here has cause on Twer, who is allied with Aachen and Bavaria. Alright, Bavaria we want to go to war with. Allied to Saxe-Lauenburg. We might be able to swing. No. Brandenburg and everybody else gets in the way. And another general's dead. Alright, what about Bavaria? They have a lot of allies as well. Yeah. Really shouldn't keep tanking our legitimacy. Oh, we got 2 votes for sure. Alright, if we were to build some stuff, nothing would be worthwhile. Denmark has joined the Protestant League, finally. So, with a bit of luck, that'll make the Commonwealth realise they need to do this. How are we looking here? Still at the annex subject penalty at the moment. L'état c'est moi? No. Alright, he's got no more claims. Let's just get rid of Oldenburg. Get us some coastline. Annexation, yep, we just need the guy. So the other vassals... Can't do Riga, obviously. Lübeck... maybe. Frankfurt, no. $77. I don't know. Might keep Oldenburg around for a while. And Bohemia's been re-elected again. He's 17. So if he dies, go to Naples. Would be interesting. Alright, Frankfurt died. We're capped. No, we're going to decline. Not going to lose legitimacy. So, money. 0.15, Ingolstadt. 0.08. Let's get them up to 20. And then get some cash from Ingolstadt. Alright, money's looking good again. Do need to use our manpower. Austria, no longer rivals us. So we've got the Pope, Bohemia, and Milan. Leagues are still growing. France is the bigger problem. Neutral attitude needs to change. What can we do to the Queen? Not vassalization, where am I going? Offer the alliance, the royal marriage. The whole neutral attitude problem. Alright, we can purchase what? Ship trade power means absolutely nothing. Guess we just go for coastal barrage. Alright, come on Commonwealth. You should be able to ask them to declare a war. League war, at least. Von Hasseldorf. Alright, and we're suffering attrition in our own territory. Like champions. You know what? Just balance these out now. Alright, growth. 2 leaders. Growth of the administration. We would like to go for monthly autonomy change. Or do we want the nobility to win? Burghers to lose. Alright. Let the admin points be spent. So it doesn't matter when we suffer the development cost reduction or increase. Only claim Strabbing. Choosing Dithmarschen is over. Burghers are disloyal. Alright, we're looking at crusade against Tunis. We're looking at Bavaria. No diplomats to send, that is true. Alright, now we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Might be kind of even. I think it would be better. Pick on somebody else. Memmingen is a free city. So we can't do that. Alright, no, we're not going to annex yet. What are we going to do? We're going to get the royal marriage with France, which is now available again for some reason. Put us over our limit. Alright, we got this one idle guy that can go around doing that stuff. Alright, if we can swing France, that would be amazing. Alright. Hey, you've recovered from the wars. I forgot we were even trying to do that. Get access to the sea through Ostfriesland. Lose stability or monthly autonomy change. Alright, Ostfriesland. It's definitely something we want to do. Allied with Austria, Clev, and Dithmarschen. Austria would join. We can get Denmark in against Austria. Would very much like to do that. Ostfriesland's also Clev. Dithmarschen. Alright, we're going to head up towards Dithmarschen. If we can get close. Austria's not our rival anymore, but he doesn't want to give us access. Milan declared on Florence. Okay. I think could very well be the time for this, unless we went to Dithmarschen instead. That would come out perfect. Alright. Dithmarschen. We have conquest, thanks to Hamburg. Good. Alright, so we do this. Bavaria won't come. We need them to. Bavaria is slightly in debt. If we wait for them to pay off some of their debt. Bohemia's just got another claim on them. Alright. We need them to just start this damn war. Munster separatists crossed our border from Brabant. Okay. None of those matter. Just need him to do it. Damn it. Alright, he has died. That is where we want to start backing our air again. So we'll support the air first. Florence is dead. Alliance with the Commonwealth is now breaking. We should have enough time, hopefully. Let's get that royal marriage. Nothing else we can do there. Then we need to improve relations. Alright, so 43 trust isn't too bad, considering. And now we're done in France. Let's recall. That neutral attitude just isn't going to change. They don't want military access because strategic interests not to have access to our lands. Makes no sense. Alright, Air falls ill. We want him to die. Okay. Memmingen joined the Protestant League. And who we were declaring on Dithmarschen when we got the chance. So -2, just need to pay it off. Alright, next idea. Experienced diplomats. Diplo rep. There we go. That help us swing France. A lot closer. Oh, what the hell? What's this? You always said that was ours. I was looking at that too. Alright. Can't get over there. Spain declared war on Fox. Alright, Clev. You will let us through. Let's go that ridiculously long way around. So we've got to make sure we don't declare war on Bohemia or we can't join the League War. Which will probably never happen anyway. Now Riga. When did you lose your cause? 1585, which is pretty damn soon. Alright. Battle of Munster goes our way. Clev, cancel the access. Alright, we still have no air. What do we become? De Medici. Which would not at all be helpful. Since they'll become the Valois. Yeah, there's no point trying to do anything with them. Fine. Came close. 304 is worse than the last guy. Alright, retaking that. 29. Alright, just get up to Osnabrück. So I guess down in Oldenburg. And assume both of these. Nope. both of them friendlies can attach. Milan is going to finish off Sweden. Both reformed, unfortunately. Administrative ideas of Margaret. We need Bavaria. Perfect. Paid it all off. Alright, East Frisia and Bavaria. No, we can't co-belligerize. We can do a thing on Bavaria, though. East Frisia we have to take for ourselves, but it is not Empire land. Yep. Alright, so no co-belligerence. Declare this. How many favours do we have with Denmark? Plenty. Alright, and favours with Brandenburg. Plenty. Okay, Dithmarschen. Declare the war. Call in neither of them for now. We should be able to handle this ourselves, shouldn't we? Oh yeah, with four effective vassals, should be okay. Conquest. Take Dithmarschen. Go. They call in their friends. We walk next door. Alright, they're gone. Let's suppose that Hamburg wants to actually go up there and do that. Alright, Frankfurt wants to kill them. Frankfurt has it's got 3 siege, holy crap. Alright, gain stability, prestige, yes. Close, but no cigar. Need his general. Alright, well, this will take a while. You son of a bitch. Ottoman conquest of Yeresan against the Ottomans and Wallachia. Ottomans allied with Bohemia and Russia. But who actually came in? Nobody else is in it. Well, we are going to accept, unfortunately. Hopefully we don't have to go over there. Brandenburg's in. Oh yeah. Okay, well, we'll focus on our side and hope that the Ottomans don't come wandering through Austria to come up behind us. Now that we have defended them, honoured the alliance. Don't know if that actually works on trust. Alright, Ulm, 54%, so we should be able to win that. It's a 3-1-6. So, good thing that we've got the Annex Vassal penalty gone. The other thing was, how old is Vladislav? It's 44. Alright, there's a siege of Ostfriesland. Let's go up to Dithmarschen. And, actually, Ostfriesland. We would like to peace out right now. Need to find his army. And one of the guys can go and do that. Alright, who else are we even at war with? Bavaria. Need to send somebody down there to get started. But we can take a short break here. So thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments. And I hope to see you again soon. See you later.